There's somebody I need to phone tonight, actually. A very nice lady who's been waiting very patiently on me phoning. C.C. Moore, genealogist. I can't imagine so. I think as well, all of the stuff that was done with Julia's genealogy, I'm pretty sure that was done by Fia, and Fia is the one who's in control of it all. How are things with partner, ex-partner? I think they're back in touch with each other. Has Julia's parents talked to her? Right. Let's have your family mailed or called. Because I'm not being funny. Like, put a one in this. No, fine. Let's not do that. I've asked many times if your child was arrested in a foreign country. Like, would you go into hiding or would you go and try and help them? You'd go and try and help them, right? You would. Right, guys, if you can give me some likes and shares, I would very, very, very much appreciate it. Help me push this out. Right, there we go. Right. So, what have we got? Questions here. Okay. If it's proven that she is, would she be pleased that they are her parents? I think I want to steer away from anything that could be. I'm going to sneeze. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tablet. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was. I give that one an 8 or a 10. Oh yeah. Oh. All right. Did Julia think? See, here's the thing, right? There's a lot of chat about new DNAs and all this kind of madness, right? But if I say to you, right, hey, so I know you don't trust me, right? And I know the entire country has a reason to doubt all of the official narrative, right? But go and just believe us when we say that there's no point in you doing any more DNAs. Go just believe me. Come on. Come on. Just play along. Okay, please. Just okay. That's what it feels like. So she's she's doing so well with her English that I think if she passes a test this week, she is now at the level where she can start helping people who want to learn English in the prison, right? Like she's very much. It's just freaking Julia Wandel, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? Like I thought taking the internet away from her was going to break her, right? Because she's such a magnet for information. She needs the information. Oh no, nah, mate, not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. Freaking badass. She's got a library. She's got me. She's got Steve. I'm sure as well with Sheena as well. We've all been given homework. How is she coping in prison? Great question. Oh, great idea. Will you write a book about all this journey to find answers? I think that's a good way of putting it. Oh my God. Also, just in case anyone's keeping track, I broke the chair that I was sitting on. Not the office chair that I got trapped under during the live stream where it folded in half, the chair I was using instead of that chair. So turns out, right, if you're using a really weak framed garden chair and you kind of lean to the side to pick something up, it's going to die. And it died. It died dramatically. Honestly, and I staved my finger. Yeah. Yeah. Just for full transparency. Right, what I need to do is move this to here. Can I pop this out? Can I do that? No, of course I can't. StreamYard, that would be... Oh, unless I do this. Oh, that's better. Yes. All right. Dun, dun. Any more. Yeah, me and chairs, man. Like, I swear to God, there is probably 5 chairs in the garden that need to get uplifted. And not for the same reasons, but there's at least 2 couches out there. All the couches were. Anyway. Are the girls able to cook meals together? Interesting. I know they can. I know it's all hot, like prison food, but I don't know if they can cook meals. But let's do. Do you have social eating or cooking? Because I imagine they'll do something, right? This whole YouTube channel is dedicated to people showing the recipes of crazy stuff, and how they make stuff in prison. It's crazy. Like they make ice cream by using like creamer for coffees and like obviously some other bits like artificial sweeteners, and then they mash up. They literally call them McFlurries. Then they mash up M&Ms and put them in, and they put it on a Ziploc bag, and then they put it in another bag that's full of ice, and they keep moving it around, and it literally turns into something that looks like it does look like ice cream. It's quite mad. It's quite inventive, right? I mean, we've all seen like the prison lighters with the battery and the little bit of foil, right? Like the chewing gum foil. Crazy. My hair is on one today as well. Able to cook together. Do you get learn? Okay. What is the lockdown? Okay. What about what is a day like? So what the hell is the question? What is a day like? Lockdowns and free time. What is the longest lockdown you have been in? There we go. Sometimes there's cottage pie, like setting in the UK jails for a few months. All right. Oh, cottage pie like setting. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, you don't hear many cottage pie stories coming out of the male prisons. You should build a strong wooden throne. I'd break it, mate. Right? I had a really expensive keyboard one time. £110 on this keyboard. Amazing. 3 weeks later, Canastella destroyed it. Never again. £20 keyboards from now on. But I need a proper chair. Like to be honest, it's just the posterior, the rumpus. The rumpus is the area that gets mostly affected from sitting for prolonged periods. But which, by the way, is the one part of me designed to be sat on. All right. What's the most thing? Okay. What is the best thing you have learned in there? Do the present allow her to access the library review? Okay. Can you access the library? Ron, do you keep moving around too much? It's probably the desk. If you see this, like that's the desk because of the gas arm. I need to get a stand for the monitor so it's not attached to the computer desk because the computer desk is flimsy. Why is Julia in prison? Done with this BS. Yeah, same. And how much is it? Oh, okay, great idea. What do you need each week to fund your life in there? And also, where's frickin' Steve? Where are you, Steve? Mr. Stevington. Okay. Okay, so it's private numbers now. Okay, that's fine. Can you send typed out for me the correct info for Julia? Please, mate. Nice one. No, you're all right. I didn't mean this show. Don't worry. That's her YouTube. What are you talking about? Yeah. Dun, dun. You got me thinking about cottage pies now. Okay, we did that. How much does it cost? All Rodden's links are there. Please use that. What books you reading? Excellent idea. Done. Yeah, Leah, the prisoner situation. The prisoner situation. Would you like a prisoner? The visitor situation. I'll ask her. Would you like? I don't know if that's going to work, but I'll ask her. Oh yeah, what other TV shows you watching? Does your room have a view? No. Oh, hang on. Okay. Okay. Is that? Hang on. That's our channel. Mac, just let me know. I'll forward the emails over now, mate. What are we allowed to send her? What can I think it'll be on the website. Um, are the screws teaching? Are the staff nice? Okay. Do you need anything for the court date, clothes, etc.? Dun dun. Do yours and Shaun's, right? Nice one. 1 second. The link. Mac, have a look. Oh, no, you might not be able to do it actually. Mac, go and send me your Gmail account or email, and I'll set you up as a channel editor so you can do all this yourself. All right, that's that done. And then I need to do it on my channel. You'll handle Discord. Yeah, obviously, mate. No, Shane. Right. Has she met any Polish prisoners? Any fellow Polish folk in there too? Who decided you were a threat? Right. Julia is the least of a threat ever. What's the worst part of being in prison? Okay, so let's take away the fact. Let's just say, obviously, you can't answer the fact that you're in prison and your freedom's been taken away. Other than your freedom, what is the worst thing about prison? Thank you, Mac. Right, Mac, you should be able to then make a mod on my channel in a second or two. You'll get an email, and then you need to click on that email. Okay, community moderation, managing modders, Mackenstein, channel. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Right, invite. If I make you a manager and then you try and modder, that would be cute. Oh, God, I've got to verify it's me. God damn it. Come on. And say, I mean, this is my own fault for setting the security up so mad on my channel. You got to go through 4 layers of security to do anything. Honestly. Also, as well, see if your bank, right, like charges you bank fees for things. Like I've not had a bank fee in about 2.5 years since I phoned up the bank and told them that I do not agree to being given bank charges. So I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. But like the way I see it is, if you don't have money and they're taking your money, you should be able to have a say in that, right? So I don't know if it's something you can just opt out of. So try it. How many visits are you allowed a month? I think it's twice a month there's visits. How often can you have visitors? Right, excuse me a second. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Actually, Leah, how about? In fact, you know what, Lily? Let's not ask her anything that could be seen as snitching while she's in there. And when she gets out, I can tell you now, she is going to have some mad stories for all of you. Just give me a second. I've got. Yeah, I'll tell you what. So, right, there's a little shop called the Gilmerton Grocers that's in my area, right? And it's just a wee independently owned family shop. And this morning, I woke up to the greatest bargain of 2025. Okay. And if you're getting any home delivery, right, which is only like up to like 8 quid, right? Anything over 8 quid, home delivered, right? For 99p, you got a bacon roll and a coffee. What? What? In 2025? Mate. Good times. It was good times. You taste, I just eating the value. It's like, oh, nom, 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 nom. What does prison smell like? Okay, great. What does prison smell like? Okay, what? Okay, prison clothes. Okay. Had Julia any visits from anyone, and has there been contact with the lady who was arrested? There's definitely been contact with the other lady who was arrested, Karen. She's a lovely lady. Julia has had visitors, yes. Yeah. I can bacon roll and a coffee for £1, man. I mean, in 2025. Are they going to compare her DNA? Listen, I'm not being funny. You know, as soon as she gets out, right? I think we should all do DNA tests. Okay. I think we should all test her DNA, test our own DNA, and then match it up against the stuff from the Operation Grange report. And we'll use our own DNA to see if it just turns out that we're all related to this one family. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. Just in case. You never know. Maybe like the great, 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 great grandfather of a certain man from a certain famous family was a pro dragon, right? And now we've just got remnants of his DNA everywhere. I don't know. Apparently, we landed on the moon and then just never went back as well, because there's loads of things that they just want you to believe on face value, right? Mm-hmm. I got some questions about that flag. All right. Also, why Just 1 second, everybody. I'm just on the phone. All right, so that is now the correct information for Julia. I'm just getting the website sent to me for this. Come on. Okay, this one. All right. So this is the information you type in. Even though her name's spelt wrong, you've got to put her name in spelt wrong. Communicate with her bio family when she's released. Hang on a second. Let me pause the chat there. I'm just waiting on the website coming over. That's good. Right, we can save that there. Right. Does she still communicate with the bio fam? 1 sec. Will you contact your Polish family when you are released? Righty. Ron, is there anything who said something very similar to your DNA comment, thinking that we are all humans and there are parts of the right? Well, here's the thing, Terry. Totally, they refer to it as like junk DNA, right? But I think it's kind of like, you know, when you go in, like, for if I was to go and get like a genealogy thing and it came back as like 2% African, right? I think it's like that kind of minimal remnant. I think like a 63% is a bit mad, or 69% is a bit mad, but you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Steve. All right, so now in this, if you refresh the page, in the description is the link and the information that you need for if you want to support Julia while she is in the slammer. In the slammer. What the frick is going on? What do I want? I want a Google page. This will do. All right, nice. Also, Zara, have you got me? Okay, nice one. Introducing, well, okay. 1 second, everybody. I'm just finishing off a thumbnail for the awesome Miss Zara for her show this evening. She's been waiting very patiently on this happening, and it has just been madness today. All right, there we go. That sits pretty nice. And then there was something else she wanted, women's warrior table. That was it. Probably ain't going to get the new co-host part in, but that's all right. So if you didn't know, after this show, the wonderful Zara, she's got her women's warrior roundtable show, and it will have its own thumbnail, its own brand by the time her next show comes out. 1 second. Okay. Zara, right. Yo, I couldn't fit in about the new co-host. Is this okay so I can get it up for you? I'm sorry it took so bloody long. Julia, I feel like she's got root. Okay, yeah. This bench is torture. What am I looking for? Oh yeah. Do you think your lawyer's doing a good job? Please, third time. How long has she been locked up? 3 months. February, I think it was. Maybe middle of February. Yeah, about 3 months, I think. 3 months on a non-violent offense with no previous offenses. Oh, God damn it. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Also, here is the address. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Steve. Just in case Mrs. Steve's in the background doing all the work and taking all Steve's getting all the credit here. Now I can assume this is now what I will refer to as Julia's description. So I'll put that Steve into my master sheet for all the lives. There we go. Did it. Okay. So I'm going to put it in my community post link. Come to the backstage and talk with me while I continue to work on the slides. I will catch you later. Okay. Community post link. Okay, yeah, I'm with you. I do as well. I discovered I came from Romani heritage using one of those DNA sites then, confirming what I was asking. Oh, nice. Listen, what is Romy? It's Romania, right? Like, I feel when people say Romy gypsy, like when people say that, they just don't want to say Romanian gypsies. Is that right? Because Roma is Romania, right? Or is it like one of these places that was an ancient place and is now not here? Is it like that? Is it like that? Is that right? Tested. What? Italy? It's Italy. Why not? We're in Egypt. Okay. For post. Oh, nice one. I'm going to assume this is Mrs. Steve. Yes, it is. For posting. Thank you. All right. So this is for if you guys want to post. Jojo, thank you very much. This is multitasking at its finest that you're seeing here right now. I just want to point that out. Anyone that says that men cannot multitask, racist.